Is this thing on? I would assume so, but let me double check. I'll just do it through the YouTube live. Nothing fancy here. Let's see. Malaruski. No, Maple Ruski. Oh, fuck you, phone. Says I'm live. That is not the one I wanted. I want the one that's like right now. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Audio works, and I'm back. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Maperuski, for another quick little live stream. Going through the beer advent calendar of 2023. We have two beers today. Not going to drink them all both on camera. Going to take up way too much of my precious time. And then I don't want to be drinking that fast because I don't want this live stream to go on and on and on and on. I know I missed December 2nd. I had one of my best friends, Richie, over to the condo. We bottled up some mead, which should be getting a video in the future. I really got to get back onto shooting and editing videos. I have one in the chamber, which is right behind me under those papers and Tupperware that needs like a little bit of editing. And I've just been, as you well know, super fucking lazy. But despite that, we have December's 3rd and 4th beer here today. I'm going to start off with December 3rd's, which is from Surly or Shirley, I don't know. Brewing Company. They are out of MN, Minnesota? Is it Minnesota? Da, 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 da. I think so. I think they're Minnesota. MN makes sense for mini soda. MN abbreviation. Minnesota. I'm right. I'm correct. I'm a smart boy. But yes, from Surly Brewing Company, we have their Grapefruit Supreme Tart Ale with grapefruit added. So, if you know anything about me and my love for beers, that I love most beers that are put out. Um, but ones that I'm not huge fans of are sour ales. And for fruit wise, I'm not a big fan of grapefruit. So we're gonna see how this goes. 4.5% alcohols by volume. Look on the very solid looking can. You know, you can't be mad at that. I think everything's mirrored, so I apologize. Yeah, crack this bad boy open. No listed IBUs. Website says low. It's nice and ice cold. A little pint glass here that I washed out. I don't know why I call it a pint glass. It is not a pint. It's far from. It's like 12 ounces. Or about half the beer in there. Let's see what we got. Nice light pale yellow color. Almost got like a I was gonna say pinkish hue. I think it's just the back of my monitors or the monitor light coming in and me thinking grapefruit. Um Looks to be a tight white head on the bottom, but on the top a bit more fluffy. Looks pretty good. Looks almost like a rattler, funny enough. Let's dive in. Well, that grapefruit is very, very prominent. It says grapefruit added. Does it say what kind of grapefruit? Tart citrus refreshing. No ingredients list. Okay, well, that's fine. Nothing on the website either. But yeah, very grapefruity. Not really getting anything else. If you just did like blind sniff test, you would think straight up grapefruit, which it basically is. Let's dive in. kind of like a Radler, to be completely honest. Um, a little tart, not too much, but pretty plain Jane, very flat and bland on the flavors in the back end. But you know what? Surely refreshing. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah. Good punch of grapefruit right in the beginning. More of, again, like that tart, bitter, sour grapefruitiness rather than a sweet grapefruit. There was just a little wisp of sweetness in this particular brew, but nothing too crazy. Good mouthfeel. I want to say low to light moderate combination carbonation. But you know what? It's grapefruit. It's refreshing. That's really all it is. Like if this is a summer sipper, this is gonna quench your thirst regardless. Not bad. Not overly complicated. A very simple, straightforward grapefruit beer radler. I want to really call it. That seems to be what's heading. What it's going for, but Shirley Brewing Company out of Minnesota, Grapefruit Supreme Tart Ale with grapefruit added. Again, 4.5% ABV. No listed IBUs on the website. They're calling it low. On the bottom, it was Best Buy, something, but I think it was packaged on August 6th. Oh no, Best Buy, August 6th, 2024, or the 8th of June, 2024. I don't know if they do month, day, year, or day, month, year. I'm not too sure. But yeah, Grapefruit Supreme Tart Ale with grapefruit added. Not bad. Surlybrewing.com is where you're going to find the Grapefruit Supreme. Tart is refreshing as always. Color they're saying is a hazy straw. Hops that are used are Warrior. Malts that are used are Pilsner, unmalted wheat, acidulated malt, and carafoam. No listed original gravity. The yeast that was used was an English ale. Low IBUs, like I've been saying, and only 4.5% ABV. Braced by bright grapefruit flavor and gentle tartness, this beer reigns supreme. Finishing crisp and citrusy, it sets a new standard for crushable. Yes, it is under their crushable fucking um line of beers. They got Surly Lemonade Hell, which I'm guessing is a Hellas Lager, and the Grapefruit Supreme. Also, Surly Pill, Side Hustle, and Pizza Party Lager. That sounds kind of cool. Predicting Alpha, welcome to the very quick live stream. How's it going? Beers and Merry Christmas to you too. I think all these beers are very similar in the Supreme lineup. Surly Lemonade's got to be the exact same beer with. Oh no, a little different. They do okay. Every beer's a little bit different. Not bad. Not bad. All right, that's kind of cool. And then yeah, they got a few other things: hop forward stuff, IPA stuff. Links down below. Hop forward, malt forward, darkness, and left of the dial. I don't know what the fuck that means. These are what the fuck is this? Fiery Hell lager with Puya, chilies, and hickory. That sounds fucking unreal. The hell is this? 5.3%. That sounds pretty good. Why didn't you get one of those? Not a big fan of the grapefruit. I mean, it's good, but I'm not a grapefruit kind of guy. Anyway, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge, clean up my glass, and we're gonna get to the next beer, which is today's beer, December 4. Whoop. I should have probably taken the glass too. Just rinse out. Alrighty. Next beer up is more on the typical beer size. This is December 4th. This is the Tiny Rebel CLWB Tropica. What does CLWB mean? No idea. I know what CBWD, cold beer warm day. CBW, that makes sense. Yeah, cold beer warm day. That was a Kensington brew, but this is CLBW Tropica. Tropical IPA coming in at 5.5% ABV. Tiny Rebel. They are out of somewhere in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Yeah, because it looks like everything's in units and British stuff, which close enough. Yeah, but yeah, let's dive in. Merry Xmas to you too, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you can always tell it's a UK beer or a European beer because they do weird tabs. Don't pull as nice either. I don't need my nail clippers to get under there because Jesus, that's tight. That's a tight crack. Same glass, just rinsed it out because, no need to be doing multiple glasses. Oh, can we get the shot? Kind of get the shot. Very up close. Very, very heady. Holy shit. Wasn't supposed to be such an aggressive pour. I don't think it was. I think that shows the age of the beer. Again, very similar color to the previous one. It's got, I was gonna say, maybe a little oxidization to it. That head seems very aggressive for the style of beer. Trying to get it so it's not in the light because my monitor's a little purpley. It's got a little bit of an odd color, but not too bad. Let's dive in on that nose. Tropical. It does smell tropical. Not gonna deny that. Pineapple, orange, lemon, lime, citrus. A little bit of mango in there, or almost like a guava. But right on first aroma, first smell, first snort of smells from this, I kind of just got like straight tropical cleaning product. And I still kind of do. It has almost like a like alcohol like sharpness to it. It's 5.5%, so it shouldn't be that boozy. But yeah, like somebody just threw, I don't know, shot of vodka in here. I don't know. Do we have an IBU list on this tiny thing? I highly doubt it. I don't see anything. Really cool can design though. I like these can designs. No IBUs on the website. Oh, I lied. 40 IBUs apparently on the website. It's pretty good. Let's dive in. It's probably good at one point in time. It kind of tastes like shit. Um, yeah. Wow, that was weird. Cheers, guys. This is weird. It tastes like cleaning product and grass. Cleaning product and grass. Definitely not what they were going for, I don't think. That's just bad. It is highly carbonated. I'm guessing there was some more carbonation happening in the can because it's pretty busting, not busting, like busted out a little bit and had a big crack. I think there's maybe a bit of re-fermentation. I also think because on the bottom, that's before June 14th, 2024. Yeah, something about that's not good. It sucks because it says UK's number one tropical IPA, which either British people just have a really bad taste for tropical IPAs, or as most likely would happen with the beers that these beers for the craft beer advent calendar are made um, between like July and August of the year it is going out, and then excuse me, clearly the beers have to come from everywhere. It should be either from Europe or down in the States or here in Canada. And due to transportation, poor storage up and until the beers get packaged into the craft beer advent calendar and then sent to the customer, there's a lot of time for a lot of things to go wrong, mainly environment of which the beers stay in. So, really, really cool idea with the craft beer advent calendar, but you don't get the beer in its perfect or close to perfect freshness, which is always a bummer. Yeah, that tastes. Oh, it tastes so sharp and. Ugh. I'm not gonna like any notes of any tropical fruits. It's like it tastes like cleaning product. Tastes like if I drink any more of this, I'm gonna have to call poison control and ask them, do I make myself puke this up to get out the badness, or do I just let it stay in and the doctors pump my stomach? Thankfully, it's not, and beer can never hurt you because beer is inert. You can probably, you know, drink a can or something that's like 20 years old. It's gonna taste like shit and look even worse. Or maybe it's the other way around. Probably vice versa. But it will never kill you. Don't quote me. I'm not a doctor or a scientist. These are just things that I have heard. Looking on the can, Tiny Rebel. I do like Tiny Rebel stuff. I've had a few of their beers over the years, especially from this craft beer advent calendar. Some much better than this. But yes, CLBW Tropica, Tropical IPA, 5.5% ABV. CLWB Tropica, a party in a can. The look is golden hazy, which pale hazy. So not nose, mango, and pineapple. I kind of got it, but then again, more like cleaning product. And taste is tropical. That's pretty broad, but it works. We have one rule: never just make vanilla ice cream. Never. Always throw in some like tiny M&Ms or something. Brewed and canned at Tiny Rebel, Wern Industrial Estate, Newport, Wales. Oh, that's a postal code. Somewhere in the UK. Ingredients: water, malted barley, malted wheat, tropical fruit concentrate, hops, yeast, allergens. Cereals. So gluten. So all you gluten freaks that don't have celiac disease can fuck off. That's rude, but whatever. It's 1.8 units of alcohol. I know the British do weird things, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, maybe if you're trying to keep track, but I don't call that 1.8 units. Where the fuck do you get the point 0.8? I don't know. Maybe that's why they lost their empire. tinyrebel.co.uk. That's just a fucking terrible beer. Ugh. You will find the CLBW. Where does this? What the fuck does CLBW mean? Is it a bundle? What does CLBW mean? It's the only one that has it. Is the Tropica. So I don't know. And it doesn't say. It does not say. UK's number one tropical IPA. This is what happens when you slice pineapple, squeeze mangoes, crush peaches, and pummel passion fruit into an IPA. Comes in a bunch of different sizes. A 2-4 case for 41 pounds. That's the subscription price. If you're just getting it just on its own, it's 44 pounds. Pretty sure that's a pound symbol. Yeah, it is. 16 cans you're paying 30.70 pound. 8 cans is 15.8 pound. 15.85, sorry. 4 cans is 820 pound. And a single can is going to cost you 240 pound. About CLWB is the Welsh word for club. Oh, okay, cool. God bless the Welsh language. Very interesting. Learning something new every day. Brew sheet ABV 5.5% ABV. Style is IPA. Malts that are used are barley and wheat. Hops are Citra, Simcoe, and Mosaic. The original gravity is 1052. The yeast is the Tiny Rebel House yeast. Excuse me, 40 IBUs. Gluten and wheat are the allergens, and it is vegan. And yes, you'll be maybe wondering to yourself, I thought all beer was vegan. You don't add meat to beer. And generally, no. But depending on how it's produced, it may not fall under the vegan laws or stipulations, however they call it. Um, because there's things such as isinglass, which isn't used too much anymore, but they were ultimately fish bladders and were used for as a fining agent in beer to help drop out some sediment, particulates, proteins, stuff like that. Also, some other fining agents or clarifying agents in during cellaring and before packaging. Something called biofine. I don't think biofine has gelatin in it, even though it does get gelatinous. But other styles of products like that do sometimes hold or have gelatin in them, which is bone and bone marrow, if I'm not mistaken. So that's not falling under the vegan friendly umbrella. And to be completely honest, it is what it is. I mean, that's just like an added bonus saying, "Oh, we're vegan," because now those vegans can enjoy this beer and not feel bad about animals. I don't know. I don't get it. It's not my thing. Just like this beer, it's not my thing. Cleaning product. Um, yeah. Ugh, it tastes so bad. And again, I'm chalking that up to it taking a very um treacherous journey to get here, and storage was definitely not optimal. Either way, choosing the final sip, I'm gonna rate both beers. Get right down to the bottom of this. So bad. That's terrible. Let me go grab the other can. And I am back. Okay, so yesterday, December 3rd, today, December 4th. Surly Brewing Company out of Minnesota. Grapefruit Supreme Tart Ale with grapefruit, and from across the pond, Tiny Rebel with their CLWB Tropica, tropical IPA at 5.5% ABV. Both beers, not my favorite. But out of the two, I definitely preferred the Supreme Grapefruit. It it's just grapefruit juice and like it's just a grapefruit rattler basically. So very delicious. My mom would absolutely love this. She loves grapefruit. If you like grapefruit, this is gonna be just perfect for you. If you're looking for more of a beer, you're not gonna find it here, but a refreshing rattler, definitely in the summertime, because this is available all year round. Will slap a lot of things. It'll slap that heat away. CLWB, on the other hand, not that great. Again, I'm guessing that's all because of storage and temperature fluctuation and all of that jazz. So, a bit of a bummer there. Can't really give it a proper score, but right now, as it sits, it's like a 2 out of 10. Grapefruit, you know what? I'm giving it like a 6.5 because it does its job very well. It's a little too light for me. I wish there was a bit more of a finish on here, but is what it is. Anyway, thanks for popping by, Predicting Alpha. Thank you for hopping on for a quick hot minute. Merry Xmas to you and to everybody else out there. I should be back tomorrow with tomorrow's just single header beer. So today you got a 2 for 1. You got a BOGO sale, so which is really cool. Then again, all this is free. So I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, thanks for watching. I always say, if you have any, beers you want to see in the future, leave down a comment below. Subscribe, like this. I don't know what YouTube does anymore. I've been off for so long. My apologies. Hopefully some videos coming soon. With all that said, that's gonna do it for me, mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Now, where's the end stream button? Yes.